Hi, I'm Gary White for Channel 6 Central Kentucky Television in Nelson County. I'm here with Lois Pressgrove, who is president of the Nelson County Extension Homemakers for not the whole county, but we are also here at a Humphrey Club meeting for International Day. So we're going to get an opportunity to talk to some of the ladies here about their international dishes and learn what they're doing for International Day. But I want to talk to Miss Pressgrove here about the Nelson County Extension Homemakers to begin with. Now, how many different clubs are there in Nelson County?
There are 5 clubs in Nelson County, which is way down from what it used to be. We would like to have more young members so we can start new clubs. If you're interested, just call the Extension office and talk to Georgianne.
Okay. So there are 5 different clubs, one of them being the Humphrey Club that we're here with today, correct?
Yes, and if I'm not mistaken, Humphrey is the largest club in the county.
Okay. Now, how long have you been involved with the Homemakers?
I started out in Homemakers when I was a little girl and went to Homemakers meetings with my mother, but I have actually been in Homemakers about 4 years.
Okay. Now, were you with the Humphrey Club back then or a different club at that time when you were going with your mother?
Mom was not in, she was in Plum Run, I believe.
Okay. Okay, so that was a club that you started with, I guess.
Well,
it probably isn't here now, right?
I just went because
your mom was.
Mom went, so I mean, she took us because that was what they did in the summertime. The kids played, and the parents or the mothers had their. Now, if we were in school, they had them during school time.
Okay.
But otherwise, they had them, in the summer meetings. They had, and we went.
Okay. Now, tell us a little about what do the Homemaker Clubs do?
Each club picks their own little niche. Our club likes to travel. However, we also collect individual items like you would get at a motel: shampoo, soap, conditioner, lotions, and we put those in Ziploc bags and take them over to the resource center, and they put them in the Blessings in a backpack for children that might need a little extra hygiene, and they'll put a package in theirs. We also collect Coke tabs, our soft drink tabs. We collect Campbell's soup labels, just about anything there is to collect. And at one time, we were collecting plastic jar lids, and we furnished. It was a girl that used to be a 4-H'er. She's outgrown 4-H now, but she went to another country and as a missionary for a while, and when she came back, she wanted to do something for them, and we took the bottle cap or all the different caps, and they made a bench and sent it to them.
Oh, wow. You made a bench out of the caps? There's
a place in Indiana where we can take so many caps, and then you have to pay so much to have them processed.
Oh, really?
And we've got some other 4-H'ers right now, and we had been collecting. I don't know whether they're still doing it or not, but they did one at Nazareth.
Okay.
There's a bench out there that has donated by. It's made out of bottle caps. I mean, they don't wear out,
yeah.
And it's better than throwing them in the dump when they're not going to deteriorate.
Right. How many bottle caps do you have to collect in order to do this bench?
I knew you were going to ask that, but it depends on the size of the bench, and I know that it's pounds and pounds and pounds of it.
So.
They took them up in a pickup truck in big garbage bags.
Wow. Wow. And it took a while, I guess, to collect all that, too.
Not as long as you think, with as many homemakers and as many other people as were collecting them for us.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So the Homemakers do a lot of different projects. We're here, as I mentioned, for International Day. We're seeing a lot of different dishes that are made by the Homemakers. And a lot of people realize that they do cooking, but that's not all that the Homemakers are involved with, correct?
That's correct. Some of our other international projects, we have made pillowcase dresses and shorts and sent them to third world countries. We're discussing maybe sending some of those to Appalachia this summer, for the little ones up there. We also collect coins for change, and that goes to different countries. Part of it goes for water purification systems. Okay. The Homemakers, National Homemakers, have a big water purification program that we furnish the money, and then they do the purification systems and take them over there, and it will purify their water so that they won't end up sick while they're, you know, when I went to Haiti, they told us don't drink the water. Drink only the bottled water that we get at the house where we were. So
there are a lot of different projects.
Yes, and we also, some of the other homemakers are working with high school kids that the girls have become pregnant. They're working with them. We have some that make blankets. We're talking about making or buying pillowcases and bedspreads to send to Camp Courageous, which is a cancer center for children down around Bowling Green, taking those down to them. There's just lots of, every club does something different.
So today, as we mentioned, it's International Day this month that you're working on. So tell us, what does that mean? What did you do all here today?
Most of it is, our meal is international. And we have had people that have brought in, like we've got a tablecloth that was from a different country. We've had people that bring in that kind of stuff.
You wore a shirt.
Yes, I've got a shirt from Italy. But there's a lot of tasting the different flavors from different countries to make us appreciate their cuisine too. I mean, you know.
Absolutely. Now, you also said that this club likes to travel. So I think before the meeting started, or before you started eating, they had mentioned there's about 12 different countries that are represented here. Do you know how many of those countries have you traveled to?
I don't know how many countries any of the homemakers have traveled to. I've been to Haiti, Italy, Ireland, Sweden. I think that's the only foreign countries that, well, Canada.
What was your favorite one to visit?
I'd almost have to say Italy or Ireland. I love them both. However, when I went to Haiti, it was on a mission trip, and the children grabbed my heart. So that too, for different reasons, each one of them is memorable.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so again, we're here for International Day with the Humphrey Club at the Nelson County Extension Homemakers. And if you're interested in becoming a member of any of the different clubs, they can contact the Extension office.
That's correct. The phone number is 348-9204.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.